What's up, CW fans? We have yet another edition of an RA1AOM CW paddle. It is a single lever paddle, and it's got a little bit of a different design than some of the other paddles that you may have seen on my channel, but it's got the telltale design for the base, which also has a solid stainless steel block that it sets on. So that plus this I don't know if it's like jade or something, the base makes this whole thing about 3.5 pounds, which is nice and heavy, and I like it. Let's see, the distance here is, let's see, we've got almost 5 inches, right? And this way it's 3.5. So nice and sizable, definitely a beautiful desk ornament for sure, but very capable and very cool CW key, which will definitely support high-speed CW sending. It's got a magnetic, so there's one magnet here, and there's one magnet here, and there's a space between the two. And as you can see, what I'll do is I'll unscrew these quite a distance. So you'll see the contact points in here are pretty distant, and you can kind of see this pendulous motion, if that's even a word, goes back and forth, and the magnet keeps it centered. So kind of a cool design. And you can increase or decrease the strength of the magnet by moving it aft and forward. So you can, if you don't like the very strong magnetic feel, which then also adds some tension on the paddle, you can back that off. But I like it kind of tight, so I'll bring these contact points in a little bit more. Another thing to note, it's got the trademark design. Let's see if you can see that, where you have the contact point here is attached to, like, I don't know if that's like spring steel or it's something. It almost looks like it's a brass piece, but it's got some flex to it. So when you do CW, here, let's move these forward till they just about touch, and then back it off. So when you do, you'll see it's got some nice springiness, which makes it feel nice and soft when you're sending CW. You know, some of the even the galleys, I think they have somewhat of a hard clap to them. There we go. It's really hard for me to do single lever because I'm an iambic person. So if you don't know what iambic is, check out my channel. There's a video on whether you're using your iambic key correctly. I like to squeeze, so going back and forth. I like to do the K, which is like that kind of a motion. But with the single lever, you got to really go back and forth, kind of like that. I am so used to, so it's not bad, or it's just different. I'm used to and was trained with iambic squeeze keying. Some people were not. Some people are not. Some people feel that single lever is way easier, and they can go way faster. Since I have so much experience on the iambic side, I do not have that ability. So when you have this running pretty fast, I think it's at 36 words a minute or something, it's really hard for me to use a single lever in order to do high-speed CW. Oh, a little too tight there. All right, there we go. Yep, see, messed up on the 73, right? Huh. That's what I get for having these closures a little bit too tight. So there you go. RA1AOM CW paddle, the latest edition from St. Petersburg, Russia. So CW on, my friends.